Turning 60 is a milestone that opens the door to a new chapter in life, one that can be rich, rewarding, and full of possibility. For many, it's a time of transformation, reflection, and renewed purpose. As life expectancy increases, these years are no longer viewed as a slow descent into old age, but rather as an opportunity to embrace a vibrant, fulfilling existence. However, achieving this requires conscious effort, attention to detail, and, above all, careful planning. Here are 7 essential life practices that will not only help you navigate the complexities of aging, but also thrive during this stage of life. 1. Make health your top priority. Comprehensive and preventive care. The single most important thing you can do after 60 is to take control of your health. In the US, healthcare access is more available than ever, yet many seniors only seek medical attention when issues become critical. The truth is that preventative care is your strongest ally in the fight against aging-related ailments. Regular checkups and screenings, especially for heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and osteoporosis, can detect problems early when they are most treatable. Start by ensuring you have a doctor you trust, someone who listens, understands your medical history, and is proactive in suggesting preventative treatments. It's important to keep a schedule for routine exams and to communicate openly with your healthcare provider about any new symptoms, even if they seem minor. But good health isn't just about visiting the doctor. It's about what you do every day. Engaging in regular physical activity that fits your body's changing needs is critical. While intense exercise may have been your norm at a younger age, now is the time to focus on activities that promote strength, flexibility, and endurance without putting undue strain on your joints. Consider yoga, tai chi, or water aerobics. These activities improve balance, reduce the risk of falls, and keep your muscles strong. Sleep is another key element often overlooked. Poor sleep quality affects mood, memory, and overall health. If you're having trouble falling or staying asleep, it may be due to changes in your circadian rhythm. Create a sleep-friendly environment by establishing a bedtime routine, keeping your bedroom cool, and eliminating distractions like smartphones or television before bed. Holistic health includes mental well-being too. Many older adults experience anxiety or depression as they transition out of their work lives, face changes in social circles, or cope with the loss of loved ones. Mindfulness practices, counseling, or even joining support groups can be powerful ways to address these emotions, ensuring you remain mentally resilient. 2. Create a sustainable and healthy eating routine tailored to your needs. As we age, our nutritional requirements shift significantly. Metabolism slows, muscle mass diminishes, and nutrient absorption can become less efficient. What worked for your body at 40 or 50 might not work anymore. The focus now should be on nutrient-dense, heart-healthy meals that fuel your body without unnecessary calories. Start by reevaluating your relationship with food. This isn't the time for fad diets or extreme restrictions. Instead, think about how your meals can provide energy and nourishment. A diet rich in vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins like fish or legumes, and healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil will help maintain your body's balance. Omega-3 fatty acids, for example, are particularly beneficial for reducing inflammation and supporting brain health, helping to stave off cognitive decline. Portion control is another important aspect. As activity levels may decrease with age, so too should your portion sizes to prevent unnecessary weight gain, which can increase the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Learning to eat intuitively, paying attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues, can also help you maintain a healthy weight without feeling deprived. Hydration is equally critical. Dehydration in older adults can cause dizziness, confusion, and other health issues. Be sure to drink water regularly throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty, as the body's natural sense of thirst diminishes with age. Lastly, don't forget to enjoy your food. Eating can and should be a pleasure. Share meals with family and friends, try new recipes, and embrace the social aspects of food. By finding a balance between health and enjoyment, you'll cultivate a sustainable, lifelong eating habit that supports both your body and your happiness. 3. Evaluate your financial situation and explore semi retirement options. Financial security is often a major concern for those entering their 60s and beyond. The landscape of retirement has changed significantly over the years, and many older adults are now choosing semi retirement instead of completely leaving the workforce. This can be an ideal option, offering both financial benefits and a way to stay engaged with a purpose driven life. First, assess your current financial standing. Do you have enough saved for full retirement? If not, now is the time to get serious about a comprehensive financial plan. Working with a financial advisor who specializes in retirement planning is highly recommended. They can help you optimize Social Security benefits, manage healthcare costs, and explore investment options that can provide a steady income. For many, semi retirement means continuing to work in some capacity, but at a reduced pace. This not only supplements income, but also keeps you mentally sharp and socially connected. It may be the perfect time to explore consulting, freelance work, or even starting a small business based on your expertise or a lifelong passion. By doing so, you get the best of both worlds: financial security and personal fulfillment. On a more personal level, examine your spending habits. Now is the time to simplify. Are there monthly expenses that no longer serve your current lifestyle? Downsizing, for example, may free up significant financial resources while reducing the physical burden of maintaining a larger home. The key is to find ways to make your money work for you without sacrificing the quality of life you've worked so hard to build. 4. Rediscover old passions or develop new ones. Retirement, or the reduction of work hours, opens a significant amount of time that was once consumed by professional obligations. This can be a challenging adjustment for many, but it also offers an unprecedented opportunity to reconnect with passions you may have set aside earlier in life. Reflect on activities that brought you joy in the past. Were you once an avid reader, painter, or musician? Did you have a love for hiking, photography, or community service? These interests don't just provide entertainment, they can enhance your mental health, improve cognitive function, and give you a renewed sense of purpose. Perhaps this is the time to develop a new skill or interest altogether. Learning doesn't stop at 60, 70, or even 80. In fact, learning new skills as an older adult has been shown to improve brain plasticity, helping to stave off memory decline. Whether it's picking up a musical instrument, enrolling in art classes, or learning to cook gourmet meals, the act of discovery keeps your mind engaged and your spirit young. Volunteering is another deeply fulfilling way to spend your time. Many older adults find great joy and satisfaction in giving back to their communities. This could be through mentoring younger generations, offering your skills to nonprofit organizations, or simply being present for those in need. Volunteering can reduce feelings of isolation, foster social connections, and provide a sense of accomplishment. 5. Strengthen family ties and cultivate social connections. Loneliness is one of the most common and debilitating issues that seniors face, particularly as children grow up and social circles shrink due to retirement or the passing of friends and loved ones. But aging doesn't have to mean social isolation. In fact, it's more important than ever to nurture relationships with those around you. Start by building stronger connections with your family. This doesn't just mean spending more time with them, but being fully present in those moments. Whether it's weekly phone calls with your children, regular video chats with distant relatives, or even starting a family tradition of Sunday dinners, these small gestures can significantly strengthen family bonds. Grandchildren, in particular, offer a unique opportunity for connection. As a grandparent, you have the chance to pass on your wisdom, values, and stories in ways that profoundly impact the younger generation. But it's a two-way street. Young people can also keep you in tune with new ideas and fresh perspectives. Outside of family, focus on building or maintaining friendships. Consider joining clubs or groups that share your interests, whether it's a book club, gardening group, or community exercise class. Social interaction is crucial for emotional well being and has been proven to increase longevity. Engaging with others keeps your mind active and helps ward off feelings of isolation or depression. 6. Travel and seek adventure, no matter the distance. Now that you have the time, travel can become one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. Exploring new places, cultures, and environments isn't just about seeing the world, but about expanding your horizons, challenging your perspectives, and creating lasting memories. However, travel at this stage doesn't have to mean jet setting around the globe. There's just as much value in exploring local attractions, historical sites, or taking short trips to nearby towns. You might find that some of the most beautiful places are right in your own backyard. National parks, scenic drives, or even cultural festivals in your state can be just as invigorating as international travel. That being said, if your health and finances allow, there's no reason not to fulfill lifelong travel dreams. Whether it's visiting Europe, taking an Alaskan cruise, or experiencing the vibrant landscapes of South America, now is the time to embark on the journeys you've always imagined. Consider slow travel, where you stay in one location for an extended period and immerse yourself in the local culture. This approach to travel is often more relaxed, less physically demanding, and provides deeper, more meaningful experiences than whirlwind tours. 7. Ensure your legacy. Update your will and organize your estate. Planning for the future is not only about securing your own peace of mind, but also about easing the burden on your loved ones. Estate planning is one of the most important steps you can take as you age, yet it is often overlooked or delayed due to discomfort around the topic. However, tackling it now ensures that your wishes are respected and that your family is cared for according to your plans. Start by updating or creating a will, making sure it reflects your current wishes and covers all aspects of your estate. This includes not only financial assets, but also personal possessions, heirlooms, and any specific instructions for your end of life care. Consider appointing a trusted family member or friend as the executor of your will, and make sure they are aware of your intentions. In addition to the will, set up a durable power of attorney and healthcare directives, which will allow someone you trust to make financial and medical decisions on your behalf, should you become unable to do so. Finally, take time to organize important documents such as insurance policies, bank statements, and investment portfolios. Keeping everything in one accessible place will make the process easier for your loved ones. Estate planning is not just about material possessions. It's about ensuring that your legacy, values, and wishes are passed down in a way that reflects the life you've lived. 8. Embrace lifelong learning and cognitive stimulation. As we age, staying mentally active is just as important as maintaining physical health. Research consistently shows that continuous learning and mental challenges help keep the brain sharp, enhance memory, and may even delay the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The brain is like a muscle. Use it, and it will remain strong. Neglect it, and it weakens over time. Learning doesn't have to stop at a certain age. In fact, older adults are in an excellent position to explore subjects they've always been curious about, but didn't have time to pursue during their working years. Whether it's picking up a new language, diving into history, mastering a musical instrument, or learning how to use modern technology, every new piece of information or skill you acquire helps strengthen neural connections and keeps the brain agile. Online courses, community college classes, or even self-directed study through books or documentaries can all be pathways to continued intellectual engagement. Many universities offer discounted or free courses to seniors, giving you access to learning opportunities without the pressure of grades or formal degrees. You can also find local workshops or clubs where you can share your interests and discoveries with others. Reading regularly, playing strategic games like chess or puzzles, and practicing problem solving activities are also simple yet effective ways to engage the mind. If you're feeling adventurous, you could try more complex activities such as learning coding, delving into new sciences, or exploring artistic skills like painting or digital photography. Additionally, staying informed about current events and engaging in thoughtful discussions with peers about world affairs can broaden your perspective and sharpen your critical thinking skills. Learning doesn't have to be confined to academic subjects. Cognitive stimulation can come from the arts, hands on projects, or even practical tasks like gardening, woodworking, or home improvement. The goal is to keep your mind working and expanding regardless of the medium. By fostering a mindset of lifelong learning, you not only enhance your mental resilience, but also experience the joy of discovery, wonder, and curiosity. This intellectual vitality helps you stay connected to the world around you, contributes to your sense of purpose, and allows you to continue growing no matter your age. Conclusion: Crafting a fulfilling life after 60. As you move into this new chapter of life, the years ahead can be among the most rewarding and enriching if approached with intention, purpose, and care. Aging is not just about slowing down, it's about evolving, learning, and deepening your connections to yourself, your loved ones, and the world around you. By prioritizing your health, staying financially secure, and cultivating meaningful relationships, you are laying the foundation for a life filled with vitality and joy. Embracing lifelong learning, pursuing passions, and seeking adventure keep your mind and spirit energized. Thoughtful planning for your legacy ensures that your values and love continue to impact those you care about. The steps you take today will shape how you live tomorrow, enabling you to approach aging with confidence, curiosity, and gratitude. This is a time to focus on what truly matters, whether it's creating lasting memories with family, discovering new interests, or simply enjoying the quiet moments of peace and reflection. By following these practices, you're not just preparing for the future, you're making the most of each day, ensuring that your later years are as rich, meaningful, and fulfilling as possible. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find these stories inspiring and motivating, please comment one. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.